There we go. Hopefully the high encoding's gone. The high encoding's gone. Alright, cool. Mr. Big Cash. Let's, I'm gonna go with Post Jam, honestly, this time around. Sticking with consistency here because there aren't any rating systems. We now sort of largely play the the more fixed versions rather than the not so fixed versions. But here it is, Mr. Big Cash. Am I the one to play this, or John, or?
I could go for it.
Yeah. Maybe another game.
John, are you okay with playing another puzzle game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god. It's not like a scary puzzle game. Because like if there's a lot of lines or dots, it's like if I have to look at it for like more than a second and try to understand how to run it.
Alright, so duly noted. If it's Dream Logician who's playing, don't make a first-person shooter. If it's John, don't make Space Chem.
Make Space Chem, but make it like not. I almost said not dumb, but 42 wasn't dumb. Is it extracted already? Don't do that. Are we? Oh, okay, we're on.
Oh, sweet. And more info. Yay!
Will this stop if I do that? Well, I mean,
know.
we'll like close this.
Let's see what happens.
Didn't we like disable it last time?
Oh, it's gone now. I guess we're just gonna let it sit there. More details. I trust this file. Cool. Give me a minute. Yeah, what we did was yeah, I know what we're doing. Just to make sure. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, hacks flick shawl.
Well, this is
Oh man. Instructions.
tab
To switch character.
and is mute. Control R rotates level. Shift. Okay, so basic stuff.
So we're in. Oh,
well, let me do it.
yeah.
Doing it. So we're in. According to my data, there should be 9 floors total. It looks like an exit. Can you unlock it? Not directly, but I can do it from a terminal. Oh, it's just doing a Borderlands hack. Where's it supposed to be? Let's try looking around. Can you move that boulder? Try pressing shift near the boulder and holding it together with the direction key.
If you don't mind me asking, can we move the mouse cursor away? Thank you. Much appreciated.
Press tab and then I could go ahead and find the terminal. Oh, he's stuck now. Just noticing the icon flicker. Power's down. Let's move out. There's the exit. Oh no. Oh, that's why. Tell me, Sarah, do you think it'll still be worth it? Mr. Big Cash pays well for the artifact. It's actually Mr. Big Cash. Is there like a stand for the laptop?
You mean like some sort of base?
Yeah, it's like it's wobbly.
Yeah, no. Can you try moving it more to the left?
Oh, a little bit better. Is it like on something or is it like
This table itself is incredibly uneven. I'm sorry, guys.
Mr. Big Cash pays well for the artifact. I mean, if we find one. Hold on, Jack. I have a reliable data that will do. Everything will be shipshape.
Is
Oh,
is data singular or is that datum?
I don't know. I kind of feel like English wasn't their first language.
Yeah.
Or they just had they did not proofread. By the way-
Pretty darn sure it's spelled a datum because data is plural.
By the way, you can restart the level with Control R. Oh, so I thought I had to rotate. Oh, that's like really laggy. Oh. I'm already in, well, I don't want to say like I'm already annoyed, but I kind of am. It's like, because I'm realized it's like the sort of game where you figure out the puzzle, but then just actually completing the puzzle.
It's gonna take a long time.
Yeah.
And a lot of steps.
Kind of wondering if there's something. Does it look laggy?
Yeah, it is lagging. Strange to say the least.
Let's see. It kind of feels a little bit faster now. No. Really?
So far the puzzle design seems not too bad. I mean, you can probably shove that to the right, yeah. I'm certainly curious in what direction this will go because, like, the two character dynamic in particular I find interesting.
It's well, all right. I'm like immediately seeing, like her purpose is mostly to just get to the end so far. This
Mhm.
feels really laggy.
That is very laggy.
I'm wondering if I kind of don't want to restart that puzzle, so I might just go through it. These statues. Let me look at my data. Do you think it's a trap? Yes, Jack. It's an interesting device. If you stand with the tiles in direct visibility, the statue will be fired. Reacts to the heat.
Fried.
Any ideas? Let's block the view with something. But like, you know, so far, the only, like, she doesn't seem to have any purpose beyond, like, just getting to the end.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. This is starting to make a lot of sense.
Oh, actually, it's really frustrating. I kind of just noticed right now. The exit. Oh, statues are powered off now too. 3. I was gonna say like the exit being right there is really confusing. I thought that was the entrance they came from. By the way, Sarah, when the mission is over, can we have a dinner without your data? That's impossible. I mean, I'm not going anywhere without my data. At least switch off those rotating holograms. You speak like my grandmother. It's future. Let's see.
Oh.
Oh. It's impossible.
Her reaction to disaster is quite tame, I must say. Ooh.
Where am I going? Oh,
You need to
God.
go down at the very least, so that means that these 2 blocks are necessary.
I'm like already annoyed. I mean, this is where I'm going to say I'm actually annoyed by these puzzles because it's like I figured it out, but it's going to take me like a few minutes to complete it, and mostly just because of like
The pull/push animation is particularly slow.
yeah.
And there's also the fact that they don't align on the grid either, which makes it extra cumbersome. I do agree with you 100% on that.
Yeah, if it relied on the grid, I think it would be a little bit better and a lot faster. 'Cause
Yeah,
if
no.
this is like the main mechanic of the game.
Block pushing.
Yeah, it's like.
Ooh, you want to bring that up higher, man. I can't say the graphics are bad. Actually, I kind of like them. Yeah, one of the main reasons why, well, there's a couple of reasons why block pushing puzzles in general has a lot of criticism, but one of them is because they require very slow animation. And like, don't get me wrong, there's importance in having slow animation in regards to like selling idea of the fact that, you know, the character you're playing as is the only person who can push it, or like to really signify how heavy something is supposed to feel. But long and short of that disadvantage is, if you're going to be doing it very often, which block pushing puzzle always demands, then it becomes a chore, because it basically becomes a waiting game. Now, the other reason why block pushing puzzles are often criticized is because like their solutions are often obtuse.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, well, I feel like the puzzles are like really, really simple to the point of like a fault. Breaks back.
To a point of insulting.
I wouldn't say insulting, I would say like.
You can probably pull that blocks more towards, no, not that one, but the one on top, more towards the left.
Yeah.
Create a sort of a diagonal formation. Yeah, it is concerning the fact that the other character seems to have no other no other purpose than hitting switches. I'm sorry about all the retweets, by the way.
I do like I'm happy that the lasers power off.
Oh yeah, so
That would
much.
have been,
It's like they knew.
yeah. According to my data, what is it? No, nothing, just kidding. Look, there are some pits over there. They don't look very dangerous. Hope you are right.
Actually, it just came to me why they turned off the lasers, because you can potentially switch out so that the guy exits earlier than the woman. Wait, what?
What?
Oh,
That's no.
I'm like almost done. I'm actually. Is there like anything running? That's it. Look at the task manager.
You could just Alt F4, you know.
I'll just exit out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just exit out of that.
I can't. Well, I just want to see if like what's running that's like lagging or.
Oh, I see.
I was seeing if like the game itself is like unusually high or something, some background processes.
Excuse me. Yeah. Then I made a mistake on your I made a mistake on my assumption.
I honestly may out F4 anyway because this is like I can't move into the pits. I think I've honestly had enough of it though. I mean, I don't know, it's like I would have continued, but like the lag is too much and I'm seeing a puzzle that's like very long and I lost my motivation. looks fine. I don't know what that was in response to. I'm sorry, Evergreen. I like, the aesthetics. Very good. I'll give props that like they had a mechanic and they finished it, but I think that they should have made something like a little bit less complicated, I guess, because like the terminal, like the woman kind of isn't needed as a second character. Like, you have to get her through, but like once you're through, then, I don't know, like I would have liked it better if there was like multiple terminals or something more for her to do, or just to reduce it down to like one character is needed. I don't know, it's like, it's always tricky because you never know like what the actual intentions during a game jam were. But I feel like I feel like this either needed more work or needed to be reduced down a little bit more, so it didn't feel like it needed more work. I think, if the main mechanic is moving blocks, then that needs to feel a lot better, because like, if, lagging, I'm not gonna put that on the developer, because that's either the computer or the game engine. But it did not help my enjoyment of the game. And just in general, like the movement animation's like really, really, really slow. I don't know. It was alright. It wasn't like, it's definitely like competent. It looked nice, but
It sounds more like you were, you didn't actively hate the game, you're just
apathetic
yeah.
probably is the better word.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't, there's nothing that's making me like actively hate it. It's just, there's some ideas here that aren't fleshed out, or, it's like a mixture of a lot of design ideas that I think like a couple should have been taken out, or like just, laser focused on. So I think like, all the elements, of like a 2-character, platform puzzle game like that. Like I've seen that done well before, and I've seen block pushing as like a main mechanic done well before. But I think like, I think for this, like, there should have been a point where it should have been like one or the other, I guess. Because trying to include them both kind of seems redundant,
Mm-hmm.
in terms of like making it a concise experience, I guess. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm saying.
Do you want to leave a comment or no?
Nah.
Alright, cool.